Hey everyone, welcome to Module 10. This week we are on Chapter 23, the Cold War. This chapter really concentrates on the beginnings, the origins of the Cold War, and the foreign policy that is established during this era from George Kennan's Long Telegram. So you're going to be focusing on a lot of different foreign policies with the Truman Doctrine and the Marshall Plan, the Berlin Airlift, the Korean War, and really focusing on this policy of containment and how it is impacting America's foreign policy. It's all about containment, and this will last really throughout the 80s, the 1980s. So be familiar with that. Be familiar with this foreign policy, as it will be something that continues on in different presidential administrations after this. But you're also going to be looking at Whoops. Don't need that. Sorry about that. How the policy of containment is impacting domestic affairs for Americans at home with the Red Scare, McCarthyism, the House of Un-American Activities, and really looking at how this anti-communist rhetoric is impacting America's freedoms in the post-war era as well. So I'm leaving a couple things open for you to look at the Sources of Freedom online reader. If you want to look at the Long Telegram that puts into motion this policy of containment, you can look at that. There's the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, the McCarthy-Truman dialogue on the Red Scare, which is very interesting, and then a couple images and audios if you're interested in listening to those. Your discussion this week is about looking at this video footage from the 1948 Berlin Airlift. So you'll watch the video and answer the questions after reading this little blurb. And then you have just the Inquisitive Chapter 23, your Chapter 23 review quiz, and that is all for this week. So I hope you have a good one, and I will talk to you soon.